get this over here. Get this back over here. What is... Oh, my Supreme Dogs. What is good? Back with another Supreme-related content video. Oh, you already know I like to bring some energy. We are late creatures of the night tonight. We got sales week. This is my very first time participating in this. Typically, I have to work. Thankfully, I have tomorrow somewhat off. I can sleep in. I still got some stuff to do. But yeah, we have the UK website pulled up, so we're gonna get into that. But first, of course, naturally, also, so much, oh so genuinely, or genuinely, I need to say what's up to the dog pack up in here. So fly fishing, my dog. What's up, my Supreme Dogs? I'm 4 hours early camping out. That's my dog. That's my dog, Fly, for real, for real. Shaquille O'Neal, what up, dog? Yeah, yo, Fly, my dog, yes, sir, Shaquille O'Neal. Because y'all know I love Kobe. So Shaquille O'Neal, we bonded like right away because of just the name alone. J Red House, what up, dog? What up, homie? Oh, man, my eyes. Man, I cannot wait for my eye doctor's appointment. For real, this Friday. My eyes be hurting bad. I've gone through one pair of drops, and I got another one like on deck now. Because my left one is bad. And I don't do those redness, whatever crap that is. And it's really not that good. It's not good for lubrication and stuff like that. But what up, Shaquille? What up, J Red House? Juliana Cook? Dang late. Juliana? Is that Juliana? What up, Juliana? So blessed. We got a new good friend. Yes, Juliana. What up, Juliana? Yes. Planning on meeting soon. Hopefully. I know you be working all the time. Pretty much everybody in chat be working all the time. We grinding, we getting our own, we making that paper, hopefully putting some away for rainy day fund, being smart about, but also it is a struggle at times with heat amongst us. Undoubtedly. Let's see, Sub Thomas up in here. What up, Sub Thomas? My dog. Cannot wait to link up with him on the West Coast with the collab. Same for Ernest Khan, another dog. Boone, he should be on board. He's just a busy man. He's got like tons of videos already filmed, so he's got editing and stuff. But he's in Seattle. Fauntleroy's finest. He's game, so I'll be linking up with him on the West Coast. Juliana was telling me about like this really nice, it's like a Hawaiian coffee shop that was actually based out of Toledo, Ohio. And y'all know I'm Ohio bred, corn fed. And yeah, so I gotta check that out. Shout out to Juliana, sweetheart. She's got a cute little baby. Fresh haircut. So yeah, I cannot wait to travel for the experience of just not only obviously talking and sharing Supreme streetwear creativity minded people that I love, which is all y'all who are willing to meet me up on the road, which y'all like that new series. I just started with a total game enthusiast, so he wasn't really the guy, but it was a trial run. It was the concept. I wanted to see if you guys like that kind of stuff, because y'all know I like connecting IRL with people. I really find just people generally just interesting, and it's very easily for me to bond and to get to know them and bond. Yeah, I mean, I just naturally am like that. And then it's my first sales thing. So let me catch up. Joseph, what up, dog? Eddie Spaghetti, adorable. Yeah, you always give me little compliments, bro. But I appreciate you, Eddie Spaghetti. Do you even cook spaghetti? Are you like a hardcore spaghetti? Like homemade meatballs. Daniel Flores, what is up, dog? My homie. Man, my eyes, bro. My eyes. Shaquille O'Neal, yeah, what up? What up, Shaquille O'Neal? Fly fishing, what up, bro? Hey, we chilling. We are night creatures, officially. For a reason. What up, dog? Salute, mad salute, right back to you for a reason. Dude, I saw your comment on Johnny Coyotes, bro. I appreciate you a lot for doing that, man. It means the world to someone like that. For real. For real. I'm not joking at all. So I love seeing that, man. Because he's just a really small YouTube and he stays a lot of time inside. And you know he's got his mental kind of stuff. So I love seeing that, man. Just throwing him a sub and just a comment. Just, you know, it means everything when you're just in home a lot. But yeah, dude, I love seeing that. Ryan Shepard. When's it go live, USA? Unfortunately, it's not until midnight. I just figured let's kick it off at 10. We'll write it out. We'll really thoroughly kind of critique. This is the UK. All right. So after we get time, I mean, we got a good chunk of time, right, boys? And my dogs, my gents, yeah, my señores, my señoritas, Juliana in the house, gracefully. We are just, yeah, yeah, I am very pleased that Juliana came through. Let's see here. But yeah, Ryan, it's not dropping here. It's midnight EST, right? So I don't know where you're at. Of course, West Coast gets a lot easier at 9 p.m. Fly fishing. Luke has cooked those contacts. Yeah, dude. I have cooked them in just like the worst way. Like literally, I've burned it on the grill. My left one, bro. My left one. My left one's terrible. It's bad. But I got eye drops constantly, so it's getting me by. And I got my doctor's appointment Friday, so I'm really looking forward to that. Eddie Spaghetti, beautiful eyes, Luke. I appreciate you, Eddie Spaghetti, with the compliments. Juliana Cook, what's up? Yeah, hopefully a lot of us are cooking tonight. I don't know. I mean, Europe drops a different sale than America, but generally, it's similar. But I'm really hoping my black Tupac vest drops, bro. It's probably not gonna drop, but we can hope, man. You know, miracles do happen. You know, prayers are answered. Y'all know. So I don't believe stuff until I see it. Ryan Shepard, sale live USA. No, it's not until midnight, Ryan. Fly fishing, sale at midnight Eastern or tomorrow morning. Nope, it's tonight at midnight. Fly. Yep, casual slob. It's 9 p.m. PST or midnight EST. Robert OHIO. Yes, sir, Robert. Hell yeah. You cornbread Ohio bread as well. Yeah, I got sweet corn planted in my yard, man. I didn't put enough nutrients and fertilizer in there. I was working all the time, so it's not getting the food it needs. I don't want to spray nothing. My dog's all out there. I don't want him eating chemicals. But we'll see if it yields something. Last year was so much better. Fly fishing, casual. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So that's when it's dropping. Robert Williams, SneakerCon, Columbus, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, Robert, but it really just is contingent on my work. It really is. If it's rain days like that whole weekend, I know I can go, right? I know I can go, but if we have a big job planned, that's when businesses are closed, so we'll see, man. We'll see, because I had already requested off for Detroit SneakerCon, so for me to do another one in the heat of the season, because I'm a seasonal worker, it's kind of different. You know, it's kind of different. Let's see here. For a reason, he's a good dude. I appreciate him. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, it warms his house. It warms his heart, man. Enough said, right? Fly fishing. Shout out to Johnny Coyote. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, he is a good dude. He's very, like I said, I became somewhat of a Papa Bear a little bit, you know, because I could tell he had, you know, his just a little, you know, protective vibe to him. but I warmed him up. I knew he knew I got him. Um, let's see here. Let's see here. D Money, what up, dog? What are we copping tonight? Well, unfortunately, we don't know. Like this right here, which we'll get to, is the European, right? This is the European sale, so we'll go over this here in a bit once I catch up with all the dogs, because I know I've had I forget his name now, but man, I felt bad about that because I did not try to ignore him. I was just elaborating on thoughts on artistic crap on here. Y'all know how we go, and sometimes critiquing takes a little bit, you know. But yeah, we don't know. I don't know yet. There's a cap that I have in mind based on the European drop. If my black vest doesn't drop, that's mainly what I want. That Tupac vest, that black vest, because I don't have a vest like that. I think it'd be a great piece for my wardrobe. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm sure USA will have more added, sprinkled throughout it, because what sells in Europe, we know this. Like, I mean, there's things that are super fire, that sells right away in the USA, and then it sits over there. So it's kind of, there's definitely some, uncertainty there, and that's why it's going to be fun once the sale happens. I'm going to check right away to see if my leather my leather vest is on there for Tupac, right? I want hip hop. I want that splash if I want it. Especially with my Masan Maggiella pants, was super sick. Love those pants, bro. For real. Let's see here. Thadon, what up, dog? What up, homie? We got Ronaldo Santos. What up, homie? Midnight live stream. Let's go. I'm hyped. Yes, sir. I just gotta make sure I keep lubricating my eyes at times. No, I'm not crying unless the vest does drop and I take an L. I might cry. I might blame it on the drops though. But let's see. Yes, sir. Fly. The dogs are deep. Hey, man. Dog pack keeps to our own, bro. We running herds. We running a pack. But yes, sir. Love to see it. This is kind of where I thrive with people, IRL, in the present. I definitely prefer it in person because it totally takes it to another level of authenticity. But this is great too. This really is. D Money. Yep, tough. D Money, man, I gotta be up at 5 a.m. EST, so I won't be able to stay up. Yeah, I get you. Dude, I 100% understand. 100% understand. Dude, I was just blessed and just fortunate, very fortunate and lucky that I can do this because I have tomorrow off. That's why I was telling people if it wasn't going to drop tonight at midnight and if it was going to do this the regular time at 11 a.m. EST tomorrow morning, I could have done that too. But it's midnight, so we staying up. And that's why I got my Supreme coffee mug. Y'all already know I got some good coffee going. So I got some coffee drip going. So we here. Sale is tonight, 9 PST. Same. Yep. You're right, Thadon. As last year. Yep. Yeah. Before that year though, they would do it 11 a.m. EST normally, right? So this year it's going to be midnight, just like last year. Juliana, a sweetheart. I couldn't deal with the fish pick anymore. The fish pick? Was there a fish pick? What fish pick, Juliana? Was there a fish pick on here? But fly fishing, I got the Jordan 40 from Foot Locker. I'm digging them. That's the nicest new Jordan in a long. Dude, I 100% agree. When I just saw it, they kept it simple. They added a lot of technology to it. I'm very interested in it. I'm gonna probably have to hit you up on Instagram to see how they feel, what the sizing is, and stuff like that. Because a 40 It should be similar, probably true to size. They don't like screwing with sizing because it messes everybody up. But you'll just have to maybe send me some clips if you put them on feet. Yeah, two fly fishing if you're willing. Patty, what is up, dog? Patty O Fiasco. I like that name. I like the name. What up, homie? A new face. A new face. Um, but yeah, how's everybody? How's Patty? How's everybody? How's Juliana? Taking care of the little baby? D Money got the Sup Thomas coffee in hand. The Sup Thomas coffee? Does he have his own coffee? Or did he make his own Sup Thomas coffee? This is Supreme Drop, bro. I started using this right away. This is sturdy, it's strong, it's solid base, it's got weight to it, so it's not going to easily fall off or bump around. I love it. And it's wider, so you can put a lot of, not a crap load of coffee, but a good amount of coffee. So I'm digging it. I love this one. I love it. Let's see. Casual Slob, think there could be any Supreme drops or that leak was definitive? Dude, from what I'm hearing, I'm sure he kind of just took advantage of what a lot didn't sell out. So I do not think the pony hair stuff is going to be on there. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. I think that's what people are saying. I ain't trying to bash Drops GG because they do a crap load for us and we love it. But I think he made a lot of moolah just from that whole leak. And I think it was just like kind of I don't know. I think he threw in stuff that was definitely probably not. And yeah, but we'll see. Hey, miracles can happen. Like I said, the vest on here on this is the European sale, guys. All right, so we'll get to that in a bit, like I said, but the vest isn't on here. The pony hair is on there. There's a lot of stuff that isn't on here, guys. All right, for real. So, from that Drops leak. But, this is European. It's just a different thing, and America spends so much money, typically, on Supreme. I mean, this is where we got grassroots Supreme up in here, dogs. But yeah, we'll see. Mad Max, my dog. What is up, homie? Still trying to make it to that wedding in Mexico because I've never been to Mexico. I'm sure I'll blend right in because I'm usually tan. Sup, Chris? Dog, what's up, homie? Let's move. Yes, sir. Hey, we got time. We got like an hour and a half, bro, until it's go time. So we lock in. See, I mean, there's a total curveball element to this all, though, because we don't know what's all dropping. All we have right now is the reference of the European or the UK store that already released they released their sales, and we will go over them shortly. I'm just saying what up to the dog packs because we all blood together, bro. Let's see. Joe Blow, Big Dog Luke. Yeah, what's up, dude? Do we know what time sale is? I'm ready to cop. It's not until midnight EST. Yeah, midnight EST. So we got a bit, dude. Unfortunately, we get the short end of the stick when it comes to this because if you live on the West Coast, bro, that's 9 p.m. That's 9 p.m. That's easy peasy. Lemon freaking squeezy. And that's a fine squeezed of lemon. That's a fresh lemon. But over here on the east side, bro, we got to wait till midnight. So they definitely have, kind of a perk there. AJ, what up? What up, dog? What's good, dog? Not much. We chilling per usual, bro. I got coffee going because it's a late one, obviously. I've been up since early. Y'all already know. Mr. Stan Lee, what up, dog? I feel that I clock in at 3:30 a.m. EST for work. I'm trying to stay awake. Oof. Yeah, well, what you got your eye on, Mr. Stanley? Yeah, you're gonna need some coffee, and then right after this, you go to bed, dude. Because 3:30, dude, that you're gonna fall asleep, and right when you fall asleep, you wake up, and it's gonna be like you just blinked your eyes. I'm just letting you know. I used to do it all the time. It is not pleasant. Man, my eyes. Ugh. Oh man. Let's see. Patty, gang, that's what's up. Yeah, I appreciate it. O'Neill with the crazy pink emoji. That's what's up. D Money. Nah, he's always sipping on coffee in his intros. Lol. Oh yeah, dude, I'm a coffee dude too. I'm definitely a coffee dude. Always have been. Yeah. I don't typically drink it this late, but like I said, I do sleep in the morning. And actually, I'm doing a top 10 spring summer 2025 pickups. Top 10, bro. It's taken me a couple weeks. I already showed y'all like the list. I don't know if I still have it in my pocket, but I have been, no, I don't have it in this pocket anymore. But I have been critiquing, and I totally forgot that I had that velour. I actually copped it on a restock, guys. Because yeah, I copped on a restock. So I copped on a restock, and yeah, I didn't really have the funds at the time, but I was like, I regret getting it. And then it restocked, and I was like, all right, I'm getting it. And it took me a bit because it was selling out, but they were restocking it, and I got it. But I put that on, so you guys have to wait until the top 10 because I went hard. Ernest Con went hard. That's why I told Ernest Con do top 10. Me and him both went super hard. We went the hardest, for real. So we have a lot of heat. And I've been taking a lot of time on what I love, my own preferences, on what fits me the best, what I like the best. Everyone's got their own taste palettes. Everyone's got everything. Y'all already know I always explain this because I feel like I kind of need to. Because what is top 3 to me might be lower in the list for someone else. Totally cool, bro. Everyone's got their own style, just like anything. But yeah, dude, I try to rock this. I either rock this or I rock I got like 2 or 3 coffee mugs, bro, Kobe. Because y'all know Kobe was the go to my era. Goes without saying. But yeah, no, dude, Ernest or not Ernest. I mean Ernest. Yeah, he be putting out more content for sure. Mad salute to Ernest. If y'all haven't subscribed to Ernest Con, he's a wealth of knowledge. He's my dog. But yeah, Sub Thomas, dude, he puts in a lot of work on the editing, bro. Like, for real. I got a lot of respect for that. The thumbnails, the editing, and the videos, I just do not have time. Plus, I like organic, seamless everything. And I know, like, people have short time, they just want this, and they skip. But, I don't know, I ain't got the time. And that's really not my style, honestly. But we'll see. I get bored. I say that a lot. I like to keep life fun for me. Let's see here. Ernest Con, so hyped. Yep, Ernest is super hyped. We've been talking about this beforehand. Jordan was good. Wait, it's tonight? Yes, it's tonight at midnight, Jordan. Yep, it's midnight EST. So I don't know where you are within the country, but yes, it is tonight, unfortunately. So if you guys have to work in the morning, I am just so grateful I don't have to wake up super early. I do have some stuff to do at the shop, but I can do it later on in the day, and it's only going to probably take me 2 or 3 hours. So, and I'm trying to finish up my top 10 pickups of, spring, summer 2025, bro. I put in a lot of work. I filmed a lot of the shots just showing it on body, just to better give you guys a better idea on how it looks. And 2 of the items, or 3, are on the sale that are in my top 10. So I'm just letting y'all know, and I'll let y'all. You already know from last stream that we did, what I think is fire. So, but yeah, we'll get into it. Yeah, but yeah, it's tonight. Ernest Con, yo, sup, Chris? Congrats on winning the 5K subscriber raffle. Huge, yeah, dude. Sup, Chris? With that jersey, bruh. With the jersey, that's fire. Fire, bro. With the red and the white, that's fire. I know Ernest Con said that was like huge for him, that colorway. Joe Blow, hell yeah. It's tonight. Yep. I am warming up, refreshing my browser now. Yeah, you're getting an early ass start, bro. Yep, the camp out, yeah, has officially started. Well, I mean, Fly Fishing been camping out for 4 hours or whatever when I posted the damn thing. So Fly is also one of my true dogs. Um, Pablo Floyd, this might be a pretty dumb question. Is the sale going on the whole site? Yeah, yeah. Well, you see, yeah, it's your normal Supreme site, but you see this very top, you want to hit that, okay? Because if you hit the other pieces, it's gonna take you to other pieces that are still in stock. All right. So you just want to keep this. I mean, you just you spam the F5, the refresh button, and then you go at it. Whatever pieces you have in mind, they're discounted anywhere from 30 to 40% generally, I think, roughly. And because of inflation, some of these pieces definitely now have good value, right, for longevity. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be some. I mean, obviously price cuts, and with inflation over the past just this whole year, and probably carrying into fall winter. But I don't know. People spend hella money in fall winter because that's Christmas time buying. So people be taking out loans, all sorts of crap. So, but this time we have opportunity. It just depends on what they put on the USA site for sale. Okay, so that's the biggest curveball here. I believe in miracles. Shit, I've witnessed them. Um, let's see here. Joe Blow, what you grabbing? Well, hopefully, Joe Blow, I'm getting the black vest, which I'll get to it here in a bit. Let me get to the very bottom. Hopefully, Juliana's still up in the room, up in the chat room, up in the dog pound. And then yeah, we'll get to it. What's up, Chris? Yep, thank you, Ernest. D Money. I'm off to bed, dogs. Good luck with the cops. Okay. All right. I get you. Yeah. Rest well, D Money. Thanks for stopping in. Homie. For a reason, are you going for the Arts and Rec SBs? It's tempting. It's been on the back of my mind. It has been. But see, like the thing is, I almost like the one with the straps more, but I'd want to skate them. So like with a strap, hit my skateboard when I'm doing flip tricks, the strap just ain't. I've never skated. I've never even thought of skating with a skateboarding shoe with a strap on it. I mean, you don't see that with skateboarding shoes. You don't see a strap because it screws things up. It's weird. So there's a possibility, but probably not for a reason. I do think they're really cool. But I mean, I'm going for the Mambas in the orange because my favorite color is orange, and obviously I love my man Kobe Bryant. The goat for me. So I'm going for those. That's gonna be my very first Kobe that I'm gonna be actually going for this year. So yeah, I'm hoping I hit those. Joe Blow, also can you show the EU store what dropped? I don't know how to access quickly. Yeah, I got you guys. I got you. It's just right around the corner. Lewis, what time tonight? It drops tonight at midnight EST. So wherever you are in the country, like West Coast, it's 9 p.m. East Coast, it's 12, a.m. So yeah, it's yeah. They definitely get an edge being over there, because a lot more people will be awake. Yeah, I mean, because if I had to work early tomorrow, guys, I would not be doing this. I'm just gonna be flat out honest. I just no. That's why I have a lack of content at times. It's just no. I'm not gonna be dragging ass and tired as hell tomorrow. So definitely gonna have more people on the West Coast staying up for this. But yeah, it is tonight at midnight, Lewis. Joe Blow, it's another day. I am grateful to work for myself. Hell yeah, dude. Very, very powerful to work for yourself. But a lot of stress too. A lot of responsibility, man. A lot of owners say, business owners, we just don't get paid enough, you know? I'm like, well, that's what comes with it, man. You know, you're your own boss. Lewis also, what's up, dogs? Yes, sir. What is up, my dogs? Yes, sir. You know we getting hyped up in here, bruh. We getting hyped. Ernest Khan, hey yo, to everyone in the stream, let's all take a moment to smash that like button and get this video out to more people. Shout out to Luke for always putting in the work. Hey, I appreciate you, Ernest. Yeah. If you guys like the vibe, if you guys love streetwear, Supreme, yeah. I like it. Ernest loves it. A lot of y'all love it. If you guys like the vibes, I appreciate it. If not, that's cool too. You gotta turn on your VPN. Yeah, that's what I did. I did a trial. I used to use VPN, so I was very familiar with it. What up, Mikel, my dog? Here, before we get into it, yeah, y'all know all donations, all dog donos go straight to giveaways, right? They all go to donos. And December 8th will be, I love doing it. December 8th is my mama's birthday, and she's going to be with me, and it gives me goosebumps every time, y'all. We're going to be giving away, y'all can't even see them, but we're going to be giving away a lot of shit, man, because we've had beautiful donations, man. I think we've hit well over 200, and that's all money given back to y'all in the end. So let me go ahead, put a goal or something on here, if I can, if my phone works. It should here. So let me go ahead. Oh, Ernest Khan. Hey, I appreciate you. Yeah, it goes straight back to the dog pound, straight back to giveaways. And I always match 30% of that, and then I throw in extras, bro. I love doing it. I did it when I was nothing. My first year I did it, and yeah, it was straight from my pocket because I just love it, man. I do what I love. But yeah, I'll just do a little goal thing, whatever. I guess we'll do 3 hours. I don't know how long we're gonna be on here, bros. All dog donos go to giveaways. Yes, sir. And they truly do. That's what's dope about it. Alright, so I locked that in. Now I can heart Ernest Khan's. Very grateful. Very grateful for the dono, for the dogs. That's straight for y'all guys. If you guys don't know that, that's straight for y'all. Okay? Any donos, it's a collective pot that you guys could potentially win. That's what's awesome about, right? That money don't go to me at all. You guys this pot is making more money a lot these days than I do on here because I'm inconsistent. Especially after that meatloaf stream, which was hilarious and fun for me. I enjoyed it. But I brought it screwed up the algorithms. But I don't care. I ain't going to let algorithms shape me and force me to do stuff. I'm going to do random stuff at times. But yeah, mad shout out to Ernest Khan again. He's an uprising YouTuber as well. He's just got to get it set up, maybe a little fine-tuned, but he knows a lot about Supreme, and he has a lot of grails, and he has been doing it a long time. For real. Joe Blow, yeah, it's been awesome. Was blessed to follow my dad's company. Hell yeah, Joe Blow. Yeah, dude. That's badass. Yeah, that's awesome, man. But alright, dudes. So, let's get into... Let me go ahead and shrink this down, and we will get... Here, I gotta slide this over too so I can see the comments. Or else I won't be able to see y'all's comments here. So give me a quick second. Let me try to blow this up a little bit so you guys can kind of tell. And I will squeeze this a little bit lower too. Let me go ahead and actually do this even more. Okay, so these are what we're looking at, all right? So, we're looking at, all right, so the studded seam denim, again, this is UK, right? United Kingdom, this is what sold out, right? So we got all the studded seam trucker jackets. They all sold out. And it doesn't surprise me at all because this is like when it came to their sale, which we're hoping that they give the United States a lot more big, you know, heaters, but it's somewhat unlikely. I'm just being honest with you guys. But these, yeah, these have sold out. Okay, these have sold out. Um, yeah, yeah, and we should get more items, Fly, because America, we buy more Supreme because it's grassroots up in here. We Supreme based in the States, bruh. All right. So we got sold out, sold out, sold out. We got this, which doesn't surprise me, because this was my favorite colorway. I even said this a while ago. I mess with burgundy. I know a lot of people don't. My mom hates burgundy, and I think it's dope. Is this even a burgundy? Yeah, it's burgundy. Okay, I think this is dope. All right, I think it's sick. Is it enough for me to pull the trigger on? I don't think so, because I'm trying to save. But this is a nice go-to piece. It really is. And honestly, I really like. Can I zoom in at all? But I really like this hit right here too with the Supreme nicely squared tag right there. You guys know I like those tags generally, but it works with this, I think. So I like it. I like it. Yeah, Burgundy Gang. That's what's up, Fly. Insane GGs. Any jeans? We'll take a look when we get there, homie. We'll take a look when we get there. But yeah, this one, it's sold out. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I was thinking we were on the top tier yet with all those, those other jackets. But yeah, this one sold out entirely, and yeah, I mean, this looks really nice. I love burgundy. It's a mature, more sophisticated, aged vibe. This is why I like this, right? I like burgundy. It's a mature, it's a chilled, mature vibe. So I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance, guys. I have some really sifting through. Yeah, I have some sifting through to go because again, there's a massive curveball because we don't know what else is going to be on the United States, right? When they drop. So that is the biggest curveball of them all because I want the black jersey. Which here, I'll show you guys or not the jersey, but the where would it even be, guys? The leather. Let's see here. Where would it be, guys? Or did they take it off? Like the leather jacket or vest. It wouldn't be under there. Did they just take it off, guys? Or this is just all sale, huh? Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's been off of it for a while. Okay, thanks, Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah. All right. So sorry, I can't really show you guys right now, but I want that. It's a Tupac thing for me. I don't have a vest like that, and of course I want a Supreme. It's got tons of pockets. So if that shows up, I want that, and I'm happy with that. This possibly, man. All right. We have all of these still sitting. So the Gore-Tex Windstoppers. Or are these Gore-Tex? No, well, Windstopper insulated hooded jackets, right? I'm kind of surprised this fossil. I mean, this is fully. This is sitting fully. I mean, look at this, guys. Extra large still hanging. You guys get what I'm saying? Let me check out the purple. The black. Man, even the black, dudes. Extra large still sitting. But see, Europe is different. Europe is totally different over there, man. Arctic camo of that varsity I might cop if none of other picks come to the USI. Exactly, O'Neal. That's what I'm saying. We have curveballs going on here, okay? And I love that shit. That's pretty much what I do with my work all the time. There's always equipment breakdowns, all sorts of shit. So usually I'm pretty good at reassessing. It's just how quickly can I do it before others. So yeah, we got these pretty much fully in stack, and except for double XL. Is the small? Yeah, even the small Even the small, just double XLs are gone. I'm surprised that this is still sitting though. Honestly, I mean, well, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Like even the black, I don't know. But I guess people ain't digging them. People ain't digging them. And then we carry on. Okay, guys, this is one. All right, I did try this one on. Okay, guys, because I told you guys I had this. I do really like this. I do really like this. It did make my top 10. It did make my top 10. I would have much rather them not do a track jacket and just have no zipper and just make it, a velour long sleeve. But I really like this. Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, yeah. I copped this for retail and a restock. Yeah, I told you guys I got it close to retail or something because I knew I copped it right for like a price, like a good price. But yeah, I copped on a restock, and yeah. So I copped on a restock. I do really like this. It is on my top 10. You guys are gonna have to wait until my top 10 where I rank it. But I do really like this. Yeah, because I don't have a piece of velour. I always like picking up a piece of velour. Because I love the patching. They usually do some patching and stuff. I love it. Yeah. I mean, if you guys saw the Johnny Coyote, I showed him off one of my more grail pieces of the velour. And he fucking shit on it, but yeah, the inside is nice too. You have like the green inlining right here. This is a nice piece, okay? And if it's true to size, so I'd go true to size. It's just you have to be careful with how you wash these things, just like anything. But this one is definitely the one because you can see the Supreme logo right here. Yeah, Johnny Coyote didn't like anything except some hats. Um, yeah, Shaquille. Yeah. So he got down with some hats, but yeah, he's a gamer, dude. So he's just a different world, man. Yeah, dude. In the future, next all my other ones, I got some local dudes. Then I'm going to Ernest, and then Shaquille O'Neal. I know you're in what OKC, so I don't know about OKC, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm looking into getting on like there's like this metro train thing in like Chicago. It's very affordable and it can take me all the way to California. So I might do that. It'll take me like 3 or 4 days or something like that, but it saves me a lot of money. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cut costs and I'll get a rental. And then I'll take that same train back. So, but yeah, dude, this is sick. So I definitely recommend picking this up. What up, Von? Dog? What up, homie? How are you? You ready for the sale? Sheesh. But yeah, I really like this. So I definitely recommend this. I mean, if you guys don't like it, I still think because it's on sale for what 30 to 40%. I mean, I, you know, it's really nice. I just already have one. Hell yeah, yep. Yeah, we're going through the UK site right now. So you see, like this is sold out. This is all UK. So because they already released it there, right? But what they get and what we get will vary. All right, we won't get the same items. We'll get a lot of the same items, but we're going to be given some more. They're going to sprinkle in some more for us because I would think they take care of their own a little bit, but really it's about business. We buy more shit than Europe. I mean, this shit here sells out a lot quicker. I mean, and they buy different shit. It's just a different target market, man. You know how it is. Different culture. I like that black one. Oh, you like the black one? Well, it's sold out in everything but small and large. So definitely use that as a reference. So hopefully, I mean, if you're going for a medium, or a large, yeah, be quick about it. But yeah, man, I almost like this one, but because I can't see the dang Supreme hit right here, well, if they would, dude, they could have. Why did they make it white, bruh? They could have made it like a brown. Pick a brown, maybe a pink. See how it looks. Pick the best one, but the white blends in way too much. So as much as I kind of like it, I backed out of it. I don't want it. And let me see what the only the large is left. Okay, but still, like, that's my size, and it's sitting over there. So, but I'm telling you, this one's really nice. It's really chill. We have fall right around the corner, guys. Okay, we have fall right around the corner. This is completely fall weather. Okay, this is fall winter written all over it. And if you hold on it for, like, I don't know, if you don't want to flip it this winter or this fall, if the prices aren't right because of the economy, the state of the economy, then just wait until the next fall, man, or the fall after that. But I mean, this is a nice, and this Supreme hits, and it's got that cursive small. It's not loud. I love patchwork. So enough said. Let's see here. Joseph. Oh yeah, I like the black one. Joseph. I'm in Texas, so I'll probably hold off on anything heavy. I can't even think about jackets right now, lol. I know, but you can get it for sale, for later, so because it might hold value. Shaquille O'Neal in person, it would probably stick out a bit more, but yeah, brown or black hit would be nice. Yeah, I really like the brown. I really like the brown on this one, 100%. I really probably should have did some research on how it looks in person with the pink, but this one is just so earthy, which people are huge into, and it's so fall, and it's just nice. It's nice. I mean, it fits my criteria. You guys know I'm earth tone shit. Sub Thomas, my dog. Cannot wait for a collaboration with Sub Thomas. You already know me and him are linking up this winter. Well, I hope you do. Are you VPN out, Luke? Yeah. Yep. I'm in the VPN. Yeah, I used to use VPN back in my sketchy days. I hate to say it. Years ago. We're talking like 2010, my dogs. So I was in tune with it. But yeah, I have a trial going on. Yeah. Yep. Because I was like, well, this is great. Now we have some pieces that, are laid out to us in Europe to base things off of, right? We can Discord call tonight if you want. Yeah, dude. I just don't know how to set it up on here. I don't know how to set it up, dude. Remember last time it was jank? I don't know how to do it on here. I mean, unless you want to talk through the phone. That's the worst. See, that's that kind of stuff that I'm going to try to get set up over, like, when I slow down with work. I would love to sometimes. I would. I just don't know how I would be able to. Yeah, I just don't know how I'd be able to. Yeah, dude. In the future, Thomas, I'm just gonna hit up someone local around here when I'm less busy. I'll let them in my home and I'll say, "This is what I want, dude. Do you want a pair of these beaters? They're fire, but I beat them, but they are heat, dude. You can easily get some dough off them, then hopefully it works out." Yeah, dude. In the future, for sure, Thomas. For sure, dude. I'm not saying I don't want to. I would love to. I just don't want to mess up the quality of everything. Because me and Ernest tried that too, and I put the phone up to I don't even know what, I put the phone up to the mic, and I don't know, it wasn't quality, and yeah, it was, but this winter for sure, man, my eyes are killing me, dogs. Ugh, alright, I need some eye drops. My eye drops are lifesavers right now. That's smart. I've thought about hiring an AV guy for like $100 and getting my setup looking real nice. Yeah, dude, definitely do that sometimes. It ain't worth the time, bro. 100%. Yeah, dude. I don't screw with that shit. My time is worth something. I'd rather not get pissed off because I already tried setting stuff up. You guys remember me trying to set up stuff and you guys kept saying it's not working and you don't see it? That's when I said I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna waste 2 hours trying to get something that works, and then because that's what I did. I spent like 2 or 3 hours trying to get to work, and nope, didn't work. But yeah, dude, do that. But yes, definitely collabs on collabs later. So, let's see here. Ryan Shepard. Oh, sorry, I gotta catch up, dogs. My bad, my bad. Shaquille O'Neal in person. Oh yeah, yep. I already answered that. Ryan Shepard wins it live, 12 or midnight EST. Ryan, yeah, midnight EST. Yeah, so we got some time. We got about an hour. So time's a flying when we having fun, bruh. So, but yeah. Let's see. Joseph, when I say probably, that will change as soon as they drop. Um, yeah. Yeah, I know. Hey, FOMO, bro. Um, Ernest, so sick. Time to get Subtomus as a mod up in here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm game. Hey, he's been showing up. Oh shit, I gotta do my phone. I'll do it on my phone in a little bit, Subtomus. Make you official. Um, all good, broski. Yeah. Just get someone to do it for you, man. Make it not top notch, or just and teach me how to use the damn thing. Yeah. Ernest Con, yeah, I definitely need to get my setup fixed up. Yeah, dude. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I love how Subtomus has a green screen. That's awesome. Because that's why I have to shrink my whole camera down and stuff. So, and it sucks. But yeah, I'm still learning. I don't have time to really learn and put in work. So, Subtomus, right on, bro. Good check in. I'm gonna get back to my stream. Good luck, chat. Hell yeah. Yeah, Subtomus. Yeah, good luck, dude. On what you copping and the live. Yeah. You guys, yeah, Subtomus is also streaming, so you guys can bounce back and forth, whatever y'all want to do. Yeah, Subtomus is cool too. Of course, he's a dog. Yama, what's good, my homie? What up, dog? What up, homie? How's you? Ryan Shepard. Yep, we got an hour. Yep, 1 hour, Ryan. That's what's up. What's up, my supreme dogs? Yes, sir. Let me put in these eye drops, man. Oh, man, I can't wait for Friday, my eye appointment, bros. Woo! And no, I'm not crying. Oh, man, it'll be tears of joyousness if I see my black Tupac vest drop, though, because I want that. Oh, man. Damn. And eye problems are nothing to mess with, guys. But yeah, let's continue, guys. All right, so these reflective stripe short sleeve work shirts, okay, these are just sitting, bro. And we're not surprised by these, right? I'm not surprised. Let me see what's on the back. Is there anything on the back? Nah. They're just reflective. Yeah, so there's nothing on the back. Yeah. So, I mean, they're all pretty much there. But again, you can't really base, like, what will be in demand in the U.S. compared to Europe. Most of you guys know this, right? Europe is different. It's a total different culture from what I've heard from various friends, dude. They like to, yeah, just live life and have fun more often. I don't know. They're just different. They're just different. I mean, I can't wait to get over there. All right, dudes. Now, this one I already talked to you guys about these. The Old English, and there is a possibility. I told you guys that I might pick this up in black because I think it's chill. I love chill fits like this. If I'm skateboarding, if I'm just hanging out, this is a nice low key Old English hit again across the back. So this one will definitely be on the USA drop, okay? So this 100% will be. This is a possibility for me to pick up. If the vest isn't in there, then I might just pick up this one. Because Yeah, I not only is it a good value, but I just think it's simple and yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know. I like the purple one too. I like the purple one too. I like purple. I like purple. Yeah, I like the purple one. Yeah, and only large is there. Only large is there. So that one will sell out. Just give it time. Um, Let me just refresh the page actually. Oh, okay. Nope, it's still sitting there. But yeah, I can see it selling out. Um, I like the purple. You guys know I love purple as well. Especially this is like, yeah, I don't know. I like core purple, and I like kind of washed and faded and pastel. This is kind of in between all that. This one I absolutely just hate. Honestly, I mean, I just hate it. I can't read shit right here. Like, what the hell is going on here? So yeah. But I mean, to each his own though. To each his own. I ain't hating. If y'all love it, y'all love it. I super respectful of that. 1 hour countdown. Hell yeah. Raimon, what up, dog? Can we see the list, bro? Can we see what's sale? Not quite yet. I mean, this is the UK's website, Raimon. So this is, I would say, like, maybe I would say 80 to 85 hopefully of percent of what we will be getting in the States. Okay, what up, blank? So like this is UK. UK dropped, a good bit ago. So we're just kind of going over. But see, this is a possibility for me, just to wear around, because of the price cut. I think it's very reasonably priced now. Because I remember thinking like this would go as hard. This one, it's just not as a go-to, but black and white, this is so easy to just throw on. And me wearing it over time, making this a washed yellow or a washed white back here, like a faded white, it would just make it look even better. So like that's where I'm at with this. This is a possibility. If my black Tupac vest isn't there in leather. So let me catch up on comments, homies. That purple's nice. I know, I like the purple. Yeah, we just talked about it. Yep. Yep. Black is always a classic though. Yeah, yeah. And it's just easily worn. It really just comes down to that. And yeah, it's really just as simple as that. You can see the Supreme. If you wear it a lot, which I would, it would just be one of those sweaters that I can just grab and wear. If it's a chilly morning, chilly evening, skating, out and about, I don't care if it gets sunbeat on the back. I think it'll actually age and look a lot better after it, during it. So this is why this is on possibly a pickup of mine. So I like that one. So as we continue, like I said, this one for sure a good investment because fall is around the corner. This is very fall and earthy. Earth tones alone are very, like, I like earth tones year round. And a lot of people do. A lot of people are into nature. It brings them more balanced, right? It brings them more peace. I'm from the UK and I thought it was Thursday. Oh, blank. Yeah, I know. Well, it used to be Thursday at 11 a.m. or, EST here in the States. But, yeah, this time it was midnight. So, yeah. Casual slob. Think items will fly. Certain items will fly. Yeah, casual slob. Yeah, for sure. That's why we're talking. That's why we're talking about this stuff. That's what's fun about it. Let's see here. And then we already went through. Okay, the Old English. These tees, I've already said in the past. They're like cool in a way for sure, but there's definitely something that I would not wear. I mean, I know a couple of y'all said like you're really into the green. I like the green the best out of all of them. But yeah, it's just not a tee I would wear. What time is it gonna drop in the U.S.? Gilbert, what up, dog? It's gonna drop midnight EST. So depending on where you're at in the country, if you're West Coast, it's 9 p.m. If you're East Coast like me and we gotta stay up, it's midnight So 12 a.m. EST. Matt, what up, dog? Not sure if I'm going to buy anything, but I'm gonna take a look. Yep. And see, that's what I'm saying. We don't. They're definitely gonna add more to the U.S. site, okay, than Europe. So because it's just a total different market there than it is here. Like, we have more demand for things. We have different. It's just a different culture. It really is, and I keep saying that, but it is. They have their own tastes over there, different styles. It's all part of the culture. I don't know. Let's see. Blank. Apparently, the back cracks on that sweater, Luke. I think Boone said the back cracks on that sweater. The back cracks. Does it? Okay. Well, still, I would still like it because it adds that aged look to it, and especially with the discount. But yeah, anyone who's just coming in here, like these sold out. No surprise, they're more of a high ticketed item. So it's a good investment. I don't know if it's a good investment, but it has value, which increases your odds of the investment being a good one, right? And then this one didn't surprise me because I like burgundy. So there's a chance I'll get that, but we'll see. I don't know. I love it though. I love it. I'm just watching my money. This one definitely is a good investment. I love velour patching. A lot of people love patching. I love it, but this is my taste, guys. So keep that in mind. Shaquille O'Neal, yeah, just copped the green like a week ago. Left my ass off. I'm salty. The green, the green one, yeah. See, the green one, I thought definitely the best one, just with the colors and everything they chose. Let me see what kind of numbers. Oh man, they got the full size too. Shaquille O'Neal. But hey, no regrets. We YOLO up in here. We buy what we like. I already told y'all I bought 2 or 3 items off here full price. I don't care. No regrets, man. You can't think like that. So yeah. Let's get back down here. So yeah, these, buy them if you like them, but they sitting over there. Let's see. Joseph Acario, the blokes, the lads. What is up, Joseph? Dog. Casual slob. If they drop the Reaper Snap, I'd be happy. Yeah, dude. I'm hoping they just make US a banger. Okay. It's sold out in the US like 3 times and restocked. Oh, really? Man, that's weird. And then they put it back on here. Man, they devious. Sometimes, O'Neal. Addy, what up, dog? What do you think is the worst hoodie dropping in the sale? The worst? The worst hoodie? The worst hoodie. Alright, so they're already categorized for me. The worst hoodie. There aren't many. Yeah, there aren't many at all. Give me a second. It'd definitely be one of these shoulder script ones. That's what I'd say. I remember some of you guys like these. I don't say this light blue one. I don't know. This powder fucking blue one. Yeah. I don't dig this one at all. Oh, shit. Of course I picked the one. Everyone's got their own taste. Well, shit. I haven't even looked at this. I don't know, dude. This is really tasteful. Let me take a look. I know it's one of these. Okay? Let me take a closer look at all of them. This is... Okay, so it's got like a dark purple. Interesting. I didn't need to look at that one. I'd go with the white one. I don't like the white one. Yeah, yeah. Well, with when I got a closer look to the light blue, when I saw like what did I see? When I saw that and just how it blends. See, that's the thing. I need to take a closer look sometimes. I just jump to conclusions without looking at it closer. So that's my bad. No, dude, this is nice. This is nice. Yeah, this is very tasteful. This is like heavenly. This reminds me of heavenly, man. This is some angel vibes right here. This is uplifting vibes right here. I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. This is the only one I probably really like out of that. Um, yeah, I mean it's just not my style. The definitely the one I least like is this one though. Yeah, I would choose the black one. Ah, shit, I don't know. One of these though. It's hard to tell. Man, it's hard to tell with the hoodies because we don't have that many left. And I already told you guys. Oh, see, the black is sitting. I told y'all. Let's see how. Okay, just the medium though, so that should sell. But I told y'all, I picked up. This is on my top 10. Okay, this is on my top 10 right here. This is one of my top 10, which I am currently filming fits and everything. My top 10. You'll have to wait for like how I place them and what's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. But this 100%, guys, this is a really good valued piece. All right, so I'm sure this one's going to go pretty quickly. This one's super heat, guys. I love this one. I love this one. Um, let's see here. But yeah, this one, guys, I love it. I know Mad Max be looking at this one. This one's definitely for the streets or your style, whatever. But I absolutely love this one. Um, a lot of different fonts, colors, patchworks going on. You guys know I like patchwork. I mess with that heavy. The light blue complementing all the different colors of the patches, different fonts. Yeah, it's just sick. It's just sick. I love this one. And for the price, man, you get a nice little 35% discount. This one's a really nice one. Really nice one for a value or a personal piece. Yeah. So this one was definitely, yeah. If you guys want that, definitely, I think this one will go quick. I think this one will go quick. Yeah, I think this one will go quick. All right. Just letting you guys know that. Yeah. Because this is a really good valued piece. Yeah. 100%. I'm not a flipper. I don't flip. But yes. And then I also copped this one in the light pink, and I actually really like this one. I really like this one. I got in large. I really like it. It is that Polar Tech. So it's a warmer thing, but how I was telling you guys, like this is perfect for like chilly mornings, chilly evenings outside by the bonfire. You got like a white shirt underneath, you got a pink shirt underneath, you got a white shirt underneath. If you take it off, if you get too warm, or if you're inside with the AC, it's a really chill. It's a football top, so it's got that kind of looseness to it. It's super chill. I love the vibe of it, and I got the light pink too, and I got one for my sister-in-law. So I really like these. I really like these, but I would recommend the navy for sure if you're interested. I really like it. And I know a lot of people don't like these tags, but I do. So to each his own, but I really like that. So I copped that as well. So yeah, I copped this one. So I already told you guys the 3 items I copped. I copped this Polar Tech. I copped the patchwork velour in the brown or the whatever it's called. What the colorway is they even calling this? Dark navy. Okay. So I copped the dark navy velour zip. I copped the blue Polar Tech mesh football top long sleeve, which is it's just sick. But it does keep you slightly warm. And then I copped this one. But I'm telling you, out of all 3, I would see this one going the quickest out of all of them. And then that velour is also super heat, guys, low key. And then also, I mean, I can see why this went too, because this is more of a higher dollar item. And this is a nice price cut for this and this burgundy. But I'll probably pass on that And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You know, and like all of these are nice. If I were to pick like a Wings hoodie, I'd probably just get this one, bro. I really like this blue. I'm surprised these are sitting here. See, that's what the states do things different. You know what I'm saying? The states do things different. So, but yeah, I really like this one. Yeah, this one's really chill. I don't know. I just like the blend of the blue and this gold. All right, let me get back to counts. My bad, dogs. My bad, dogs. Um, but yeah, Joseph. Yeah, that light blue with that cursive, it is nice. It is nice. Yeah, I hadn't taken a close look at it. That's my apologies. That's why I love the live chat. You guys kind of allow me to take closer to look sometimes when I just overlooked it. O'Neill, the embroidery def makes the piece worth more to me. Yeah, definitely. Embroidery always. Adi Adi, I hate the one with the single stitching vibes on Twitter. The single stitching vibes on Twitter. I don't know for what it is, but still just meh design overall. Yeah, exactly, O'Neill. Adi Adi frayed hoodie sweatshirt. Let me check it. Frayed hoodie sweatshirt. Is that on here? Frayed hoodie. Yeah, the frayed hoodie sweatshirt isn't on here. Yeah, but this is UK. This is UK, and they're saying that there's probably like 80 to 90%, somewhere roughly in there, probably 85%. Of what we're seeing here is what we're gonna get here as well. I'm just hoping they really surprise us and hit us with some serious heat, including that black Tupac vest that I want just for the Arsenal, so I can be Tupac for a few days every once in a while. Obviously I ain't, but I like to feel like it. Shit. Um. Jake Roxa, what up, dog? Hi, Luke. Just tuning in. You grabbing a lot of stuff on sale? Not a lot. I'm in money making mode for fall winter. Um, but I'm thinking right now, if that leather vest isn't in, I might just go for this in black. Yeah, because that's just chill, and I like the price cut. And I have my eye on actually. Well, I don't know. I might go to this. I might go for this too. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna be doing it on my phone though, because I'm just not set up for a live, like to like deal with money and stuff. But like even these shorts, like I don't think these are terrible. They're interesting to me. But they don't do enough. Yeah, like the black, obviously, they didn't make it look weird, and then obviously UNC blue, right? So the black isn't terrible, honestly, but I'm good. I'm good with the stars. Um, let me see. But yeah, I have my eye on. Let me see. Yeah, you guys know I don't fit fitteds well, or else I would have copped this one. I really like this one. I think it's beautiful. But nope. I just don't fit fitteds. My little peanut head loves camp caps, so I give him camp caps. But no, the one that I am actually eyeballing down here, dudes, is a camp cap. And it's this dude. And this actually looks really clean. Just for something to throw on. I think the olive really hits this gold, was it bullion dragon, which I have no idea of. I don't know at all, don't care all that much, but I really like just the olive cap, and I love the leather strap on the back. You guys know I'm a big fan of leather straps like this, and it complements this brown leather with this brass or copper or whatever the hell it is. It looks like brass, some sort of metal. I don't fucking know, or treated metal. But yeah, it complements this green, and even this like toned down yellow. I think it just looks really tastefully done. So I think I might nab that little sucker too. Now the other ones, I was looking on the bags. I'm not really digging the bags, but the purple one looks aight. But if you look at the bags, dude, this one looks great. The front doesn't look bad at all. Looks pretty damn good. Black is black. It almost looks like you know you work at a fire station with this on. Honestly, even from the back. And then this one, I'm straight up. But yeah, this one looks nice. This one looks nice. So I'm considering getting this one for sure. I got my eye on that for real. Let's see. Washed up. What up, washed up, dog? Is sale for all unsold stock, or is there dead stock in there? Um, like they only put on certain items. Like they only pull certain items that they want to put on sale. Yeah, and there's usually a lot more in store from what I've been told from Ernest Con and plenty of y'all. That you'll find like Grail pieces in store that are discounted, but online they kind of limit a lot more. Um, so yeah, for all unsold stock, or is there dead stock in there? Is the sale for all unsold stock? Yeah. So even if like they were taking off the stock and they didn't entirely sell out, a lot of the pieces will not be put on for sale. Is the point I'm trying to get at. Jake Roxa, what up, dog? This patchwork zip up is fire though. Might go for it myself. Yeah, dude, it's on my top 10 for real. You won't regret. Like the sweats, like the joggers, they don't hit as hard. I got those too. I love those too, but they don't hit nearly as hard as the jacket, because the jacket you can throw on, and you can just have so much more fun with it. So the jacket, dude, hard. So definitely be quick about that one, because I think that one is gonna go quick. That's definitely. I mean, after wearing it, after seeing it, after I just know, because it's hands on, bro. I buy for personal. Casual side, will you stay live during the cop? Yep. I'm gonna cop on my phone though. So, and I'll just screenshot it and show you guys what I got. But we'll just kind of see what sells, what's going on. I've never stayed on for a live, so it's gonna be my first online live thing. So yeah. No, you're good, casual slop. Yeah, I'll be staying on. And yeah, during drop. Yeah, I'll be staying on. I'm going to have to take a break here, an intermission period here shortly. Let my dog out just in case. Refill my coffee, because it's kind of cold anyways right now, and I ain't got much left in it. And then, yeah, we'll start to lock in, boys. Gilbert, what up, dog? What do you think about the jeans? All right, let me get to the jeans. All right, let's check the jeans. The jeans. Well, it's the same for the tops, right? They're more luxurious because of all the studded. Designer-wise, no one really cared for them, so that's why I think they just went ahead and put them on the sale site. If I were to pick, bro, I don't know. I don't know what I'd pick. I mean, let's take a closer look. I guess. Because I would preferably, I would go black, bro. I'd go black. Yeah. If I'm trying to go hard, I don't know. Because I feel like if I'm wearing even this pair or this pair, someone's going to be asking me, what's up with all that shit on your pants? And same for this. What's going on with the checkerboard? Do you got some checkers with you or something on your pants? But if I'm wearing this, my dog, this is just obviously a designer piece. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about these. I feel like if you want something, because this is a really good chunk. I mean, this is a % of a high dollar item. I would say the black. That's what I would say. Yeah, that's what I would get right here. If you're gonna be targeting these, I would target that one. But to each his own. If you actually like the design of this, yeah, more power to you. I don't hate on no one's style. You already know. I like people's different style. I love people's different expressive expressions and shit. That's what it's about. Casual slob. The white one is clean too. Oh, the white cap. Um, O'Neal, I'm gonna pick up the dragon cap. I think. Yeah, the dragon cap in that olive, bro. I'm telling you, dude. The olive cap, the olive cap, dude. I'm telling you, that one's nice. It's just, it's so wearable, and no, it's just a regular ass hat, but it's supreme, low key. That's what I like about it. And I love the leather strap. You guys know I like some nice leather on the back, and it looks beautiful from the back too. I mean, and you guys know, look, I typically wear my caps a lot, like probably like 50% of the time. I throw them back, man. I like the sportiness of it. So this one's perfect. I mean, this one looks the best out of all of them. I love the purple because I love purple, but I don't like it nearly as much as that. This just goes great. I mean, so I really like this for it knocking off 30% or so, right? So I like this one a lot for sure, and I don't think I'm not alone on that, guys. So let's see here. Yeah, they are clean. They're clean, O'Neal. Blank. So what items you going for? Well, if my Tupac Shakur leather vest in black is dropping, if they bless me and it's on the sale tonight, I will be getting that right away, and I'll probably just stop there and be just happy because I got that. But I also might go back in for that camp cap, but by that time it'll probably be sold out, dude. I feel like people are gonna target the hell out of this one out of all of them, because Olive is still hitting, and this one I think aesthetically looks the best out of all of them. So, um, so yeah, that's my game plan. Now, if the vest falls through, I'll probably either pick up a Wings jacket or um, Wings jacket or this Old English, which I can see myself just getting this, bro. Yeah, but this might be sold out because I honestly would much rather get this camp cap. Like I would rather just single cart this sucker, because I actually really like this. So it's cool. I got nothing like this. Like, yeah. So I think it's dope. So that's my game plan. But like I said, if that Tupac Shakur, multiple pockets, with plenty of space for plenty of tools, um, somehow pops up, I'm all over it. Single cop, I'm happy. Washed up. What up, dog? Again. I'm out on Supreme hats at the moment. Yeah, that's cool. Yep, yep. I just like that olive and the leather strap. If it wasn't for the leather strap, I wouldn't have been pulled in. But the leather strap complements the olive, and you have a tasteful yellow font. It was enough to get me on a sale. O'Neal, best color is black or purple to me, but it really hard to pick. All four are hard to be honest. Really? Damn. Yeah, that's why I love different tastes, man. That's crazy. That's dope, dude. Yep. They're cool. I mean, I love the shade of purple too. So, let's see. Ernest Khan, he just eyeballing up in her. Casual Slav. They should have done that strap on either the AY or Crawford, but I guess it would have made it too pricey. I know, Casual Slav, bro. I know, bro. I know. It sucks. I mean, look at the camp cap I'm wearing right now. I love this camp cap. It's multicolored, and I love the leather ones. They just look better, and they're better. They're better. They're not cheap. Like just plastic snaps and plastic like pull, like you know, the whatever the fabric is. It just doesn't hold. It slipped through that. It slips through that piece of plastic too. So, yeah, I get you. They had to cut the little cost. It's whatever. Yep, I feel it, Casual Slob, for real. Yamo. Did the boonies sell out in any color? The boonies. Oh, just in this one, which, yeah, that's the one I would have put. That's the one. That's the one I would have picked, dude, for the summertime. Yeah, it's a pleasant color. This one sold out. Yeah, this one sold out, man. Yeah. But you have to keep in mind, European tastes are a lot different than American tastes. So keep that in mind. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to take a brief little intermission. Let me get this VPN switched over back to USA so I don't forget that crap. So give me a second. Okay. We got Fauntleroy's Finest is out. Oh, he's got a hey dudes, go into I think he's got a yeah, he's got a giveaway, dudes. I'm not gonna enter. But go in there, guys. I'll be right back. Fauntleroy's Finest. Right here. Seems like if the color was sold out before, it did not restock today. I'm not. You may have had to. You may have had to. You may have had to enter beforehand, though. Yeah, he's probably already doing it. But yeah, dudes, we will be ready, okay? Whoops, I need to go to Supreme. Sheesh. Alright, man. I'm starting to draw blanks. Y'all know when excitement starts hitting, it gets a little scary. It gets a little scary. Alright, you guys have good frame. Good enough. But yep, we can expect this stuff. Here, guys, I'll show you real quick. Are you guys still in here? I'll show you the vest. I'll show you the vest that I want. You guys still up in the joint? I'll show you the Tupac vest. Or oh, never mind. They took it off. Yeah, sorry, dudes. They took it off. I forgot you guys told me that. Damn. But there's still a possibility they could bring it back, bro. But we'll see. But you guys already know. Hit refresh, hit refresh, hit refresh until that sale pops comes up here. Hit that, and it's off to the races. Okay? I'll be doing it on my phone, though. So I'm going to be setting up my phone right now, actually. So I don't mess this up. I haven't done it on my phone forever. But I am connected to Wi-Fi, so I feel more confident. But I'm kind of scared. So let me go ahead and get to Supreme. Ronaldo Santos, could you do a quick overview of what's dropping? Yeah. Let me switch back over. I gotta get back to let's see here. I gotta open up my VPN. Hold on. My VPN. Can I tab that? Yeah, there we go. Do it like this. Let me change this. Now though, this is for you, homie. Alright, so let me refresh this because now, alright, so this is UK, alright? This is UK, alright? So this is how it's going to look, right? So this is exactly what you're going to do, okay? You refresh, sale, and then you find the damn items you want, alright? I recommend going for this. I think this is a phenomenal piece. I own it. It's my top 10 pickups of this season. I bought a shitload. Secondly, I think this is also very fire. Even though it's a full zip, it's a track, so it's got the collar. I still think it's heat. It's fall time. If it doesn't rise in price this fall, don't worry. It will in the future, next fall or whenever. These all sold out. This one, Burgundy. I love Burgundy. Sold out. But see, this is European Ronaldo. So or UK, you know what I'm saying? So they have different tastes. But I know I'm going through this pretty quickly just because I have to prep. But there's a possibility I'll be going for this if I take an L. But then also, yeah, you're good, Fly. Yeah, I gotta take my dog out here shortly before, I get like 5 minutes left, or I want at least 10 minutes when I get back. And he likes to sniff around, do his thing. But yeah, this one, dude, I would 100% target. Just it has really good value at this price. I think this is a fire piece. And then if you guys want the wings at the price, dude, it is fire for sure. This light blue at closer look is actually pretty fire. I said it was the worst, but actually it gives me just, like kind of Last Supper, religious, just, it's a beautiful blend, man. You got very light blue. Yeah, light blue. It's almost like almost slightly powdered blue with this beautiful embroidered right next to it. So this one is nice. Yeah, so that one's also nice. And then we, let's see, we got, oh yeah, and then the other one that I think I'm gonna try to go for is this one, bro, because I just like it. I love the leather strap on the bag. I think leather straps are badass. I love it. They're better. They're higher quality than plastic or that material where it just has a little piece of plastic that has play and just you move it around and it slips on you. So I really like this colorway the best. So, and for the price, yeah, no problemo. So that's my game plan. I really hope they drop the Tupac Shakur vest, but we'll see. We'll see. Bike crashes. What up, dog? What up, homie? Will you end the stream or be like AFK? No, I'll just be AFK. I gotta let my dog out. I have to take a leak as well, refill my coffee, get some caffeine, with the coffee, and then get ready my dogs. All right. But like I said, this is a European site right here. I gotta switch my VPN back over to United States. You'll see the sale will disappear here. I'll show you guys right now. So when I refresh it, that is. And you guys will see the difference. In fact, so see, look. All right, so the sale is right here, right? This is what you're going to look for, all right? But see, I'm refreshing. Now it is obviously in the States, right? So we don't have the sale yet. Yes, right here. So I just gave you kind of just an example on what to kind of look for, and it will be right here, and then we'll take a gander. Yeah, we'll take a gander on what is going on. But you wanna just refresh on the final seconds, obviously before midnight EST, and then hit that sale, and then go after. Like I said, I think the patchwork hooded is one of the best valued pieces here. and then as well, from what we've seen in Europe, right? From what we just saw in Europe, that is going to be also here, right? Is that velour in that dark, that fossil stone kind of colorway. I forget the name because the name's weird. Because I own both those, and they're both nice. They're both in my top 10 for pickups, and I picked up hella shit. And I will have a top 10 pickups I've been working on with fits and everything. But yeah, I'll be right back. I do not want to keep dragging ass, and then I'll be frantic, which I usually do. It seems like more times than often on my live cops. Fly fishing. I doubt I'll cop anything because I spent too much on shoes. Dude, I feel it. Dude, it can happen just all on a whim, right? It's like, damn, that's fire. Oh, man, it's a good price. Then you just buy it. It sucks. But, yeah, I'm going to be right back. Get some eye drops in me real quick again. And then, boys, let's lock in. Let's see what shows up. If that Tupac Shakur black vest, I know the brown looks gorgeous, but black is just so much more wearable. I'll be all over it. So that's like the first thing I'll be after on my phone, and then we'll just kind of hover over everything. Okay, so it's gonna be really fun. Dang, I gotta log into my Supreme. Oh, by the way, guys, I go through the whole checkout process, and then I back out. Like, I go through PayPal and everything. Like, see, look. All right. I click PayPal and everything, so it loads. All right, you see how it loads and everything? I let it load and everything, so it speeds up the process for my order, right? And then once it gets into the final checkout, I just cancel. I cancel it. And then I remove the item from my cart, okay? This is the perfect time to do it because now the system is now like more familiar with you. This is what I've been doing for months, and I have a like 100% success rate so far. You know, come on, knock on wood. Knock on multiple pieces of wood for that shit. Fly fishing, bro. It's on a eye drop IV trip. I know. Keeping those contacts. I know. It's medicine for the eyeballs, man. My left eye. Deuce. What up, Deuce? Did stripe panel pants sell out in any sizes? Oh, man, I just swapped out. If we have time, did the striped sell out in any size? Yeah, they sold out in everything. Yeah. With the studded lines, like the bougie, the high-priced ones, Deuce, like with the jackets. Yeah, all of those sold out in every sizes, in all sizes. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, those entirely sold out. Yeah, the red and tan and black, red and tan. Red and tan and black. Let me see. Let me check. Shit, they're not even on here. Here, let me switch over real quick. And then I gotta go ASAP, bros. This. Oh, these. Nope. Yeah, so you got a lot of sizing there. The gray, not bad. Yeah, the gray did the best, but again, this is European. They're different. You know, they have different tastes there. It's a different culture. All right? So none of those sold out. Okay? But yeah. All right, I got to switch back over. I got to take my dog out, get more. Yeah, I got you, Deuce. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, we're back on the states. Let me refresh that sheet. There we go. Whoops. And yeah, like I said, just be hitting F5 to refresh this shit and wait for that sale right on the top. There should be sale, and then just go at it. My mother waiting on the site too, big dog. Hell yeah. That's what's up. What does your mom want? That's badass. Your mom's a supreme dog. I gotta hook her up. But, yeah. I already got my phone ready, but yeah, I gotta let him out real quick, guys. So I will be back within 5, you know, definitely within, like 7 minutes, bros. I gotta hurry up. But yeah, get locked in, dogs. Alright, buddy, come on. We gotta make it quick. For real.